Oh, gosh, where do I start? Being first time here, by the way, and didn't know what to expect, so I came here just fully open, not really expecting anything, but just going with the flow. And realizing how amazing the leadership. We all get into our own world at times and going through things with, it was cancer and just a bunch of things going on in our lives. And coming here has made me realize how much I've evolved into the man of God that I've always wanted to be. And talking with Mark and other men and always wanting to reach out to have good men, Christian men in my life. And coming here has made it safe for men to be vulnerable and to get things out that we wouldn't normally say to one another. A lot of men keep things in, and coming here and seeing not just myself, but other men kind of blossom, for the lack of a better description, from being a little reserved, and then they're not necessarily telling us all their business, but it's great that men are able to come here and be safe. No judgment, and even judgment of self. Should I share that? Should I even say something like that? And realizing that this environment that you create here and the other members, and we as a community have allowed all of us to be safe as men. And this really made me feel proud, but yet humbled by this whole experience. So thank you for inviting us.
Yeah.
Thank you for being amazing and allowing me to be, as your husband, vulnerable as well, and not judging me because I get teared up, or I want to be the best version of myself for you, but because you are who you are, allow me to be that without judgment, that I can cry and be vulnerable, but yet be a man as well. And you allow me to do that. And this weekend is a testimony to all of that. Mm-hmm. So thank you.
And for me, a lot of it was because I have made it safe for him to be able to express emotions. And what I loved about this weekend was seeing, because women cry, but seeing so many men and being vulnerable enough to shed tears, and seeing these men being vulnerable enough to open up and say, I love my wife. I love my wife. She's the most beautiful. We love each other immensely. This has been amazing. And for us, us having different expressions and different ways of seeing things also gives us a more well-rounded view of what things are. So he has the interpretive view, and I'm like, nope, that's what it is. It's black and white, and there's, but we see everything. And I show him things, he shows me things. And we've always complimented each other in our relationship. Seeing the other couples, there are things that they say, and then we think, you know what? That's fantastic. I love that they do that. Let's do that as well.
But iron sharpens iron, and being here, you see other couples and what they're going through, or how they transition through life in this journey, and we feed off one another. And it's amazing, because being your best friend, you being my best friend, me thriving to be the best version of myself every day, not just for you, but for God, and coming here and making friends, truly walking away from here knowing that we have friends, feeling part of a community. Everyone, if you're thinking about coming, you should just do it. If you haven't
don't
considered
wait as long
it,
as we did.
if you haven't considered it, consider it, because it will take your relationship to a different level of, in what it did for me, speak for you, but here the strength is so deep and wide, like a river. There's so much power in the Holy Spirit and the Lord here, being here all this weekend, is that this abundance is supernaturally effortless and seamless.
It was seamless, and it was organic, just like you wanted it to be. I love the interaction. That really was a very special part for me, because we love each other. We're with each other all the time, and we always talk, and So, but let me tell you, especially you, Pastor Mark, when we started coming to you and you told us, okay, I need to see you because the results of your compatibility test, he made it sound like we flunked. We're like, what do we do? Oh, we can't get married. He's like, I have never, in my 13 years at that point, seen any results like this before. That's because we matched in every category except for stress, because I was planning the wedding. But watching you and knowing that you were over there because we had so many things going on, but now really, really wanting to be part of this because of the way you and Heather have put this together and your respective spouses. And honestly, just really wanting to be a part of it because we have so much to share and we love people and we want people to have this. So we love you guys and this was fantastic. Don't ever stop. Ever, ever. Don't ever stop.
And the leadership here really cares about everyone. And I know that there are times leadership is so busy trying to keep everything running smoothly that sometimes the interpersonal things will fall by the wayside, not meaningful so much. So that I realize and I see more evident this weekend is everything that when we do something like this.
With us.
Yes,
With
absolutely.
absolute.